What's good, YouTube? In this video, we're going to be doing a video talking about how to use the Mastiff. Now, the Mastiff's one of the best guns in the game. Now, as of right now, when I'm making this video, the Mastiff is easily the best close range weapon. Now, this gun is one of the best up close weapons in the game, easily, but can also be one of the most frustrating guns to use in this game. In this video, I have 5 tips and tricks on how to use this gun and how to be better with it. Now, the first tip that I have with using this gun is to be patient. You know, you want to be patient with this gun because this gun rewards you with high damage. You know, this gun can hit anywhere from 70 all the way to 100 plus. With that being said, this gun can also hit you with anywhere between like 20 and under. So this gun could be a high reward and high risk. But the first tip that I have is you have to be patient. You have to understand that this gun is the only gun in the game besides the Peacekeeper, or I mean at times the EVA 8 also, but just in general shotguns, and the Mastiff at the moment is the best shotgun right now. So you have to understand that this gun can reward you with a 70 damage hit, an 80 damage hit, a 90 damage hit, a 100 damage hit. You have to understand that it could do that to an enemy, so you have to be patient when using this gun. You know, at times you see people rushing to use this gun, and when you rush, when you're not focused or you're not patient when using this gun, it's going to give you those low damage numbers. It's going to give you a 13, 26, a 30. So be patient with this gun. Understand that even though your opponent has like a R9 or a Volt where it can shoot very fast, just know that this gun in one hit can do 80 damage. So always be patient and always understand that gun has high potential or high damage. Now, the second tip that I have with this gun is with the first tip, and that's to aim down sights with this gun. You know, the spread on this gun is different from aiming down sights and to not aiming down sights, you know, hip firing. You know, when you aim down sights, you make the bullet spread a lot tighter, and this allows you to hit, or those pellets, they'll hit your enemies easily. So always aim down sights. You'll be able to have more pellets hitting your enemies. If you hip fire, then not all pellets will probably hit the enemy, so this will give you the low damage numbers. So always aim down sights when you're using the Mastiff. It'll help you a lot when fighting enemies. And also with it, like I said, it pairs up with the tip number 1. Always be patient. So aim down sights with this gun at all times. Now, the third tip I have with using the Mastiff is to use your corners. You know, you want to corner peek with this gun. Yes, you want to aim down sights, but that doesn't mean that you want to stand still or just be out in the open aiming down sights, because that'll make you an easy target. So you want to use corners. You know, go in and out of cover, whether that's around a corner of a building, behind a rock, or even like a Gibby bubble shield or something. You know, always use your corners. So hit the enemies while aiming down sights and run back to the corner. You know, you always want to peek in and out. So don't be an easy target to be hit and make it difficult for your enemies. So for instance, if you do like an 80 damage shot with the Mastiff, you want to go back to your corner so you don't take any damage, and then repeat that, you know, while you're in your hopefully want to catch your enemies out in the open or in bad position. So the Mastiff allows you to do that, you know, where you could hit the enemies once and get a high damage shot on them, which no other gun can do. Then peek back to the corner so you don't get hit, and then repeat that same thing, you know. So always use your corners, always use cover, and peek in and out with the Mastiff. That's what makes shotguns really good in this game. Now, the fourth tip I have with using the Mastiff and to get better with the Mastiff is something I didn't really know till later when using this gun, is that you know, it's different compared to the Peacekeeper, to where if you shoot this gun, you don't have to, you know, cock the gun back or anything. So once you shoot this gun, you could instantly switch to your other gun, your secondary or primary, whatever. Switch to your other gun to start shooting at them. So for instance, you shoot at them with the Mastiff, then instantly switch to your other gun instead of waiting for the Mastiff to be ready to shoot back again. And this will allow you to shoot faster and down your enemies quicker compared to, you know, hitting one Mastiff shot and waiting, then hitting another Mastiff shot, then waiting. So you could just do one Mastiff shot, switch your guns instantly, then finish them off with your second gun. This is very useful when you're using a Mastiff and it has no shotgun bolt. So this is a tip that you could do. The reason I say it's different compared to the Peacekeeper, because when you're using the Peacekeeper, if you do this technique where you shoot the Peacekeeper, then switch to your other gun, when you switch back to the Peacekeeper, you have to cock the gun back. So with the Mastiff, you could shoot it, switch to your gun, and then finish him off with that gun. Or even if you have to switch back to the Mastiff, you can without having to cock the gun back. So that's a tip to know when using the Mastiff. You don't have to cock the gun back when you're switching it. So use this technique to help finish enemies off. So the 5th tip I have with using the Mastiff, or how to get better with the Mastiff, is simply just using this gun over and over and over. You know, you're gonna get better with this gun by using it all the time. And at the time right now when recording this, the Mastiff is easily one of the best guns to have up close. So I would recommend using this gun, because I'm pretty sure that this gun is probably gonna get nerfed in the future, or soon, to be honest. So use this gun as much as possible, because everybody's using it, and this gun's gonna probably get nerfed. So have fun with it while it's OP or very strong at the moment. So just use this gun. The more you use this gun, or to be honest, the more you use any gun, you're gonna get better with it. So keep using this gun, and just use these other 4 tips that I gave. You'll be perfecting the Mastiff easily. So this is my video on how to use the Mastiff, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like the video, comment, and also subscribe. See you guys on the next one.
Giving my shields a recharge. Sending out another me. Reloading. Look out, grenade. Got bamboozled. Down. Damn goes the boozle. Recharging shields. Just gotta pass myself up. Hostile right here, right in front of me. Recharging shields. Here I go. Not a bad guy. Kill Bazumba, Batman. Pull him. Recharging shields. My shields recharge. There's one right here. Enemy taken down. Reloading. Sending out another me. Reloading. Only 2 bad guy squads left. Making contact here. Got one here. Coming to kill us. There's another squad. Troops to the rescue. Frag out. Whoa, we got another squad here. Whole squad down. Now we can loot them. Get ready. We only have 1 squad left.
You are the Apex Champions.